Now, most everybody is just going to start attacking these guys. I'm just going to run. I'm just going to run to the bike because I don't care. I don't care about these guys. I don't care about taking them on here. I don't care about a lot of stuff. This is not how I'm playing the game. The only problem with this tactic or what I'm showing on this stream is that it is you are not here. Let's just take care of those guys. You are not going the run and gun kind of thing. So once you get enough distance on them, they'll go away, and that gives you time because everything that you can do, what I've shown in my videos in the past, like frog jumping and Deke's Legs of Steel, are available in Horde Assault. You can easily do it, no problem. And since we're near Copeland's camp, one of the first places to get the Horde Assault advantage is, climbing up the rock. You know, where you get your first injector in the game. Yeah, there you go. Done. There. That's your first cheese location right there. And everything is here. So you got the scrap. You don't have the injector because you get those in the game. But assuming you're level 1, you have nothing. So you are bare bones Deke again, like right here. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming up the road. Now, I don't really have to refuel, but you can.
Yeah.
And do I have? Yeah, I have the SMP-9 because, unfortunately, I have gone through most of the game. You will not have this weapon. You will not have this weapon. And if you're wondering where the Horde went, they disappear when you turn your back on them. Shenanigans? Yes, George. Yeah, one down. And, there's I think, if we look at the map, the one thing, though, about the map, and they may have seen, maybe the developer saw too much of my shenanigans. You cannot frog jump outside the regions anymore. So if you can frog jump, I will show you. There's a great location to do that, and I'll show it to you. But you cannot frog jump outside the boundaries anymore. They'll just reset you back, and you're done. So if you're thinking of like, hey, can I sneak over? No, you can't. No, they won't let you. But you can within. So that was kind of surprising, but kind of neat. So right off the bat, I'm just going to deal with these guys. They're not a lot of them. And it's not really fair because I have the SMP-9. You will not have this gun. You'll have that crappy, I can't even remember what crappy gun, but I think it'll end up when I go to the next region. You'll see. Oh yeah, and lovely snipers. He's trying to shoot me, and he did. So snipers are always a fun factor. And if you noticed, when I turned my back on the Horde, they went away. They'll respawn. They'll respawn over there. There they are. You can see them in the distance. But that's the interesting thing. If you're on a high ground location, you turn your back on them, the Horde will disappear. I'm just going to take care of this little... Oh yeah, and the birdies are there too. They happen to be... They're flying around. Where are they flying around? They're flying around here somewhere. I know they are. Yeah. And the good thing about the snipers, though, is that they tend to spawn in the same places. So in this particular location, see, the Horde went away again. So I turned my back on them. So one will spawn up there in the no-fly zone, which is a fly zone for me. And then there's usually one like right over there somewhere, right around there. So kind of random, but they will spawn because, we're playing a camper's life in the Horde Assault, and the game don't like that. So, so let's see if I can get her, because I suck. This is another tactic that's really important. Get those pipe bombs ready for you. When we get to, was it Lost Lake? No, not Lost Lake. And this weapon wheel, oh my god, so horrible, so horrible. Let's see. Will I be able to get there? There we go. So, you know, yeah. Oh, there's a little bit more of them now. Oh, thank goodness. Now I can use something. Nope. See, I went to pick the Molotov. It didn't change the first time. But Molotovs and gunfire are your friends. Molotovs mostly. Mostly the Molotovs. Oh, there's one guy left. Come on. Where are you? Now, another strategy, which, and we've got our melee weapon. So I don't care. I'll go open the box because you know you can always try and find a better weapon. And I was so angry last night, so angry. Oh. Oops. Okay. A bigger horde. No problem. We should be able to get around. And if I don't, I'll die and I'll... I won't die. There we go. Now, as the hordes get bigger, you don't necessarily want to stand there because they can actually come up to get you. But fortunately, there's another spot right here. So, 2 cheese spots in one location, 2 for the price of 1. You just gotta watch that they don't bunch up too much, because when you get the ultimate horde, yeah, that becomes a problem. I actually wasn't expecting. I was hoping that the horde wouldn't spawn in because there was one freaker left somewhere, and that's usually birds. Don't care. I'm just worried about a sniper now, but I don't think so. I'm not worried about that. And here they come. Now, okay, so somebody decided to make their way up here. Sometimes you don't want to turn your back on the horde. Boy, these criers, they are really making life interesting. There you are. Not too many left of these guys, but I will take them out with a nice Molotov. Not going to worry about the criers right now. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about a lot of it. How many we got left? Not too many. But we'll wait until everybody comes in. Because the interesting thing about these... The interesting thing, as I was about to say before I almost got myself killed, is that they're on a conveyor belt. So it's not a... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect timing. Explore. This will give me a perfect opportunity to go get that box and head off to second cheese location. There we go. I could wait until the mission tells me to open a supply box, but well, that's a load of crap, but I'll take the ammo. Hit and miss, hit and miss. Now, if any of you have watched my channel with any regular frequency, you'll know where I'm going, because this is how I start most of my games. Now, I almost don't start any other way. Let's see. Do I have time to get there? That's the question. I should have time. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Yeah, there's a sniper ready to shoot me. Oh, I think I botched myself. Yeah, taking the long way around. The really long way around. Oh, jeez. Nope, right there. Well, this will be interesting. You got 3 seconds. And I'm probably pooched myself. Another crier? Oh. Boy, they are just really at me today. Oh, come on. Come on, pick up the bike, Deke. And here they come. That's all right, because we are taking care of these guys. By the way, that sniper location is a spot, so you can see you can get safe and sound. Ah, yeah, open a supply box. Thanks a lot, guys. Where are they? Where are these guys? All right. Okay. Gonna take care of those birds later. But there you go. So cheese location number 2. I don't want to run. This is Horde Assault, a camper story. So I don't want to run. I don't want to have to deal with that. But I'm always going to need to be able to craft these puppies, because these help a lot. And if you've got other weapons like the bombs, but I would save the pipe bombs for snipers, because I'll show you in the other regions why pipe bombs are even more important than aim necessarily. Since my aim sucks, I don't deal with that. But once you get the napalm Molotovs and you start refreshing those, you're good to go. And once you see the score pops up, like all those indications of the freakers dying, you don't have to wait for the fire to go out. You can start throwing the next one, because by the time the napalm gets down there, they're cooked, literally. They're literally cooked. Because they'll tend to, once you see them spawn from one spot, that's where they kind of just roll around. So the ultimate horde is not endless in the sense that they just pile on as many freakers as they can. It's still the same number of freakers. They just have them on a conveyor belt. So they'll spawn in one location, run to where you are, despawn, and just respawn again, which makes for the next cheese location in Belknap, I think it's Belknap, really awesome. And something that what you don't have to worry about that you would normally have to worry about in the other location I saw, which is like freakers coming up and grabbing you and all that kind of stuff. Okay, where are they? Oh yeah, sure, why not? One more of these puppies. That ought to take care of them. I might as well reload. No point having the SMP-9 if you can't use it, right? There we go. All right. So yeah, so opportunity to explore, so we shall. Because this is repeatable, and you can always come back up here. And I've noticed that once you kill that first sniper, depending on where you're at, now early game, snipers will respawn. But once you get to the higher levels, usually I take out the one sniper that's annoying me, and I think no, darn it, there was a box down there. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to show you the other thing that you can do too. I don't care if the horde spawns and they're chasing me. Where's the bike? There we go. Okay, so that's 2 cheese locations right there in Copeland's camp. And we are out of here. So I'm going to take you to a frog jump location, which I find really, really, really awesome. So we're just not going to ride like a maniac. This bike, oh my god, it is like all over the place. Like I try not to. You're not part of. Oh no, they are part of the horde. Okay. Best laid plans, but that's okay. All right. They're close enough now that I can show you. You will not get this early in the early start of it because, yeah, I wonder if I can get by them. But we can pick up the Growler. Once you get to rep level 3 and the Growler is available, you don't have to wait until they try and spawn in the loot boxes. You can actually take a gander at where they are in New Game Plus, all the locations that the Growlers are in New Game Plus. Once you get the Growler at rep level 3, they will spawn in the same locations that they spawn in New Game Plus. Okay, I don't really have to worry about these guys too much. But we'll just take them through the water. Because this is not the ultimate Horde, at least not for another 6 minutes. Come on, bunch up for me. Try not to go too heavy on the Growler, though, because it is not unlimited. And you can't cheese the Growler, unfortunately. So once you run out of ammo, you're out of ammo. It's dead to you. So I would take note of where the Growler locations are, and then wait until you get the ultimate Horde, and then let loose on them. I'll try and catch up with the chat once I get to my frog jump location. Okay, I think I can... Where are they? Okay, let's just run. We're going to run now full speed. Hopefully the stamina lasts long enough. They're not going to respawn ahead of me, so that's good. And as I've shown before, you can frog jump with the Growler. And we are going to try and make our way to the tent. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. So that's cheese location number 3. And frog jump location number 1. But I found this is like the best spot to do this. So now that we have a moment and the Horde is just going to relentlessly show up, jump into the tent, and then disappear because it's on a revolving thing. So these guys are just going to, they're not going to pile up so much at your location to overwhelm you. And being on the tent, they can't get to you anyway. So you can feel free to go to town. Oh, I don't have the Molotovs. But let's see if we can kill 10 of them while we have that side quest up there. And remember, notice how the Growler dropped out of your hand or dropped out of Deke's hand? There we go. Now we can do some stuff. I'll get to the chat in a second. Because I see some stuff going on there. I see the stuff. I see the chat happening. So I want to get to all your things. But there we go. So I'm just gonna let it play. I'm not gonna pause it. Jada Dragon. Back entrance to camps. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, now I got to take care of this. Who's shooting me? Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, try shoot me now through the tree, ass. But that's another sniper location. Kind of always spawns there. And again, with the cheese location on the tent, you can totally get out of his line of fire. So there you go. Now you got time. So more time. No, I didn't see the entrance. As far as I know, are the birds going to attack? Yes, they are. What a son of a... I can't even get to the chat. Okay, well, I will. That's what the pause button's for. So I think... And like I said, you turn your back on the Horde, and they just all disappear. And then, oops, yeah, I forgot about the sniper. Damn it. Yeah. I'll just take care of this guy. If the birds don't get me. There we go. Okay, where are they? Okay. So yeah, so let's be very careful when you decide to go for something else If you want to throw a Molotov, you'll immediately drop the gun, as you would, but you'll drop the gun. So it's not like you have a gun on you and they'll put it on your back or in your pocket. No, he'll drop it. So if you're near the edge and it rolls off the tent, yeah, good luck. So let's just show you. All right, where is everybody? Where's everybody running from? There they are. There we go. I'm just going to show you what happens when you run out of ammo. Now, you have a lot of ammo. So that's why I say you may want to wait until you get to the ultimate Horde before you pick up this puppy and start using it. I don't even have to worry about headshots with this thing because... But there you go. So, side quest replenished. Replenishes all your ammo, but it does not replenish the Growler ammo. So like I said, be careful what you do because, oh, it went away. It rolled off. Yeah. So, K-Lady007, welcome in. How you doing today? Happy Saturday to you. You're in time for the cheese stream, and so we're gonna die. Let's just die. There we go. Bye bye. Yeah. So there we go. I think 500,000 is the first level to get to level 2. So very, very easily done, that one.